Hey there, welcome back to our series. Today we're going through the reporting section of the Level 10 meeting, focusing on a section that helps keep the team agile and focused, and that is the to-do list. It is not just any list, my friends. It is a list of the essential action items that we are going to complete as a team within the next 7 days. Fun fact, you may know this from your implementer, from Traction. Maybe it's a good reminder. The goal rate for your to-do completion is 90%. So that means it's not a suggestion. It's not a, hey, maybe if I get around to it. It is a commitment you're making to your team. The to-do list serves a special purpose. Like I said, it's a commitment. While our rocks set the scenes for our 90-day priorities, our to-do list is all about the here and now. It's 7 to 14 days, more than likely 7 days. And these things are things that will fall through the cracks if they're not put on a spotlight in our to-do list, making sure that each one is matched with the responsible owner who's accountable for crossing it off the list, but doing it in a way that accomplishes the intent of the to-do. More about that later. In our review today, each to-do is going to be marked off simply as done or not done. That's going to seem familiar to you in this reporting period. It's very crisp, very binary, and that binary approach allows us to maintain momentum to keep the moving on track. Of course, if something is not done, guess what? It's an opportunity probably for an issue. This process is quick. It's brisk. It should take us no more than 5 minutes, allowing us to swiftly move on to the next section of our meeting. And that's the core of our meeting, because guess what? Once you knock out your to-dos, guess what? That is right. It's time for the IDS phase, identifying, discussing, and solving the key issues that we've identified. This is where the magic happens. I know that sounds like I'm overselling it. It is not. This is where, if you play it right during the reporting period, if you're crisp with the time, you have a full 60 minutes with your team dedicated to collaborated problem solving and moving those issues forward to a forever solve. Before you get too excited, before we jump into IDS, let's jump into EOS 1 software again. We're going to talk through a couple of practical ways that I level up the to-do section of the Level 10 meeting.